Hi everyone, welcome back. We're gonna try to enter the second year into TurboTax. I'm gonna walk you through, but I'm probably not gonna enter the actual information because first of all, it's gonna be impossible to recreate a situation where we enter the installment sale back in 22. So just think if it's a real case scenario. So there's two options usually happen when you're looking at year 2. So the first situation is that you use TurboTax in 22 and you entered installment sale there. So you could do that. If that's the case for you, and then you would go to the installment sales section. You just go to the installment sales section under wages and income and go from here. I'm just gonna delete this one because this is the way, and then you could click edit and go through that flow. The second situation is when you did not use TurboTax in 22, so you would have to enter that information into TurboTax. But then online is not as good as desktop, so you have to enter that information in desktop. But our course is mainly focused on the online part, so we're gonna pretty much skip that part. So we're gonna try to pretend that the days sold were in 22. So we go into edit, and then it's gonna ask you the installment sale. So basically it's telling you that you should not mess with it because it was entered through the rental property section. So basically the flow is similar. So if you was in year 2, just pretend that you was in the installment sale. Installment sale. So pretend that you were in there, and we're gonna go pretty much to the question that kind of was in that flow. So usually it would be all of this information is already in there, all of this depreciation. So usually you are gonna be about this area when you're trying to do that in TurboTax. So pretty much, you click edit in the installment sales section, and then it's pretty much gonna take you to the screen where it's gonna ask for the current year. So assuming what you have in there was for 22 before, so now it asks you for 23, so you just enter the information. So maybe this year you receive like 100K, for year 2 based on our example, and then maybe you receive interest for that much, and of course you're not gonna have rental, so our number, you're gonna have to back up that rental. Usually the next screen is gonna ask you what type of business property this is, so you're gonna say it's real estate. It's gonna ask you about the related party sale, so remember that we say no. So related party sales, so you'll say no. And it also gonna give you a breakdown for this year 2, supposedly. It's gonna tell you what the gain on section 1250 is and the gain on the long-term asset is. So basically TurboTax will automatically report the interest, which is the 2,200 for year 2 on Schedule B, and the gain from installment sales from 6252. So the gain on installment sale is this 4K. It's not highlighting, but it should be the 4K. To see the tax form on TurboTax Online, you either need to pay for it and then go print out the form and see the form, or if you already have TurboTax Desktop, which means you already pay for it, and then you can transfer to TurboTax Desktop. Basically you can download your tax file and then go to TurboTax Desktop to look at the form because you already pay for the desktop. So those are the options that we can do. So I hope that was informative, and see you at the next video.